Hey everyone, this is SamFam, and welcome to the NBA 2K Labs channel. Today we'll be talking about the best playmaking badges on NBA 2K22. So in this video, we're going to take a deep dive at the Stop and Go badge. Now by 2K's definition, the Stop and Go badge helps improve a player's ability to start and stop with the ball. And actually, that's a pretty good description. Now to trigger this badge in-game, you must first build up some momentum going in one direction with turbo, and then come to a complete stop. Let everything go, make sure the player loses all its momentum, and then if you start off with another move after you have come to a complete stop, you will get the Stop and Go badge to pop up and you'll get a nice boost out of it. You can see our guy IC10 here use the badge in a 5v5 comp pro-am setting, and the way he's doing it is that he's just letting every button go after he has done a turbo move with a little bit of momentum. And as he lets go of the button, he goes again, and that's when he gets the Stop and Go badge to pop up time and time again to help him get assists and to score. So let's take a look at the numbers. Here you can see with no badge doing a move that would trigger Stop and Go, it ends up being 119 frames, and it is essentially 11% slower versus a Hall of Fame Stop and Go badge. Here at Hall of Fame, you can see this is much faster. Even by the eye test alone, you can see the burst coming out of it. That's just different, and we get the separation and we score this time. Now at Gold, it is at about 8% faster versus no badge, so that's still a pretty significant jump and definitely worth the investment. But once you get to Silver, it gets kind of a little bit not as great. Only a 5% faster increase compared to no badge when it's Silver. And when you look at overall, including Bronze, this is actually one of the first badges this year where the jump from Bronze to no badge is not that significant. So by these numbers, I would suggest get it to Gold if you want to use this, and definitely get it to Hall of Fame if you want the maximum return. But Bronze and Silver, not as great, but you would definitely sense quite a bit of a jump if you know how to trigger it consistently, especially when you have it on Hall of Fame. And this badge specifically is extremely good versus human defenders, because with a little bit of latency involved, and if you get your style of play correct and you can trigger this badge often, you can actually put the user defender into a lot of difficult spots. You can see here IC10 doing just that. He does a lot of these stop and goes by letting go of the controller, and it's just very hard to defend. So if this tutorial helped you out, please add us a like. Also, if you want to see more badge testers or method videos by us, you can click on the card above or the link in the description below for a playlist that has all of the tutorials we have done all year long. As always, thanks for coming by. Make sure to check out the site, and we look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.